Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab, Joe Musgrove. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Will Brennan now at the plate. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The 2-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball. Strike 3 on the foul tip. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 2 outs. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. Gets it to first. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starting pitcher, Joey Cantillo. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
That misses. 2-2. That one missing inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Hit on the ground to short. Rocchio. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Fernando Tatís Jr. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive.
Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Safe. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Left field. Kwan heads after it. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Run scores easily, and the Padres strike first. It's 1-0. Here comes Manny Machado. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. Now, here is Kyle Manzardo. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd. Here comes Lane Thomas. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work. Back here at Petco Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. That's hard hit on the line. Thomas puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Eggy Rosario getting ready to hit. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it.
Runner takes off. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score easily, and into second easily with a 2-out double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Joe stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatís Jr. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out.
He was all over that one. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And here is Jackson Merrill.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Up the middle, Rocchio. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. And now Gabriel Arias. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing at a ground ball. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
This to third, Machado. There's one. Out. How about that double play? Steven Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And that one in the air center field. One down. Stepping in, Luis Campusano. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. On to the 4th. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. In the dirt. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. And a pitch. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And now the DH, Kyle Manzardo. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Ben Lively.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Here's the left fielder, Connor Joe. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. High fly ball out to center field. Thomas puts it away. 2 down. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out to short. On to first.
He's out.
And that is that. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. That's in there, and the count's even at 2. That one ripped. That's back there. Get out of town. He circles the bases. His first homer of the year, and they're on the board. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's Lane Thomas. Foul ball there.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
This one high in the air to left center. Joe. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
Full count. 3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here's Brian Rocchio. Man at first, 1 away. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one just misses. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
In the dirt. The tag at third, and he's out.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away, and getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
And that is cut on and missed. It's 2-2. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Rocchio at second with 2 down. In the dirt, but kept close.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatís Jr. The 2-1. And he lays down a bunt. And he barehands it. The throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. So a man at first. Jackson Merrill will hit next. Tatís runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Brennan snags it. Runner tags it second, and he makes it up to third with one away. And now it's Manny Machado.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
The 1-1. And Manny gets a piece. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Just off the outside edge, and a count 2-1. Swing and a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they're up by 3.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner on the move. It's in the dirt.
One strike.
Safe at second, and that was not close. And that one hit to first, and no one can get there. Cronenworth around third. He'll score. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here is Luis Campusano reaching for it, makes the catch. Back here at Petco Park, new inning getting started. Stepping up for the Guardians, Randy Vasquez on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 out, bases empty. To the right side. It's through for a hit. Man at first with 1 gone. And up next for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. The 1-1. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike.
1 ball.
Throw, and they got him. And he chases that one below the zone. Campusano down to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. So digging in now for San Diego, Eggy Rosario. 1-1 now.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
And now the count is full, and another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And they'll do it again.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Connor Joe, the next up for the Padres. 1 down, base is empty. Out towards left center. Rocchio on his way over. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. 2 outs, runner at first. Fernando Tatís Jr. to hit here. Swing and a chopper out to short. They get the force, and that is we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. Ball to strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch in the dirt. Now 2-2. Got him swinging. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And he grounds one back up the middle. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Gonna count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Hunter Gaddis. This is his 3rd time out this year. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Manny Machado now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth. Kwan sprinting after it. Lays out and makes the play.
That's just a great effort right there. Beautiful job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision, and he gets the out. Excellent job.
And here comes Sander Bogarts. And that's downstairs and outside. Machado off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. That's out to center field. Thomas. He's there. He's got it. And we're at the top of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Joe makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. A dive, he's got it. Nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
So 2 down now, and here is Stephen Kwan. On the ground right side, Cronenworth in plenty of time to first. Guardians go down in order. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Trevor Stephan. Here's the catcher to hit, Luis Campusano. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Jason Hayward. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
That's inside.
Hoog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Connor Joe, the next up for the Padres. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres, Tirso Ornelas. Good opportunity for him, first and second with nobody out. Out to center. Thomas makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now, one away. Luis Ariz stands in. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, one out. Ground ball right side, could be two. To Rocchio at second for one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll staying in the game on defense, Tirso Ornelas. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Tirso Ornelas.
Also into the ball game, Elias Diaz. He takes over behind the plate. So digging in, Will Brennan.
The right fielder, Will Brennan.
Outside low, and now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man aboard, Jose Ramirez. Jeremiah Estrada gets the ball now.
For the Padres, number 56.
In the dirt, blocked to second for one, and it's over his head. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the top of the ninth. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. The 1-1. Now a snap throw to first. Snaps it to third. Snap throw. Man at second. And that's outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to pull a quality strike.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
And foul ball. Brennan on second. Santana at first. One gone.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
So they're down to their final out. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. In there at the knees. Estrada is just one strike away. Good job to fight that one off. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.